In a tough year for consumer goods, Solo Brands reporting solid third quarter earnings. The company is reporting increases in net sales and net income, and that is compared to last year. So for more on this, Solo Brands CEO John Merris is here. And John, we just want to ask you, big picture, thank you for joining us here today. What's going on? What's your latest message, I guess, for the consumer here? We've seen a lot of success in the direct-to-consumer business. How are things for you?
Yeah, listen, the consumer, I mean, you guys are seeing it, you're talking about it a lot. The consumer is still pressured for sure. It's a different environment out there right now, but brands that are innovating, we've been saying this for a while, brands that are innovating, listening to the customer and meeting their needs are brands that consumers are still choosing to shop with and to participate with. Solo Brands has been on the receiving end of that. We've had a lot of innovation and been excited about what we've been able to drive even in this tough environment.
So John, talk about this omnichannel approach, because when you look at direct-to-consumer revenue, it did fall 11.6% versus the same quarter last year, but wholesale revenue, that's up 114% versus Q3 of last year. Talk about the strategies that you're using there as you continue to expand in digitally connected commerce.
Yeah, we said at the beginning of this year that we wanted to start exploring ways that we could leverage retail partnerships to help us drive more traffic and exposure to our brands. We have executed on that strategy and seen tremendous success in a tough year in retail. We're seeing tremendous growth. We expected some cannibalization of our direct-to-consumer business, our e-commerce business, and we have seen that, but not in excess of what we expected, actually potentially slightly less. And so overall, we're very happy with these partnerships. Dick's Sporting Goods, Ace Hardware, Costco have all been great partners to us this year, amongst many others. And that has offset some of that headwind. I think one of the highlights I'll call out to our Q3 results is while we delivered 8% growth year over year, we delivered 33% EBITDA growth year over year. So we are seeing better profitability as we've made this transition to more balance between our direct-to-consumer and our retail business.
And you mentioned some companies there. I know you've continued to invest in brand awareness, retail partnerships, most recently Target. Talk about that decision, because some of your other partnerships, when you think Dick's Sporting Goods, REI, Public Land Shields, these are all for your outdoorsy, sporty person, whereas Target, it's a much broader consumer base there. So why Target? What's the appeal there?
Yeah, we've been working really hard for the last year at innovating around ways to get our products to be more accessible to everyday consumers and also different demographics. We're really excited about the Target partnership. Our Mesa tabletop fire pit is super easy to use. It allows you to do a very kind of non-invasive s'more type experience. You only need 25, 30 minutes. You can even do it on a school night. But that tabletop unit is easy for anybody to use. You can start a fire, we say box to burn in 5 minutes, and then be making s'mores with the kids or with friends and family on your tabletop. So that's the product that's going into Target. We think that it opens up a completely new demographic to us, and we're excited to see how that does this holiday season.
Well, let's talk about the holiday season, your plans. Any products you can talk about? Some of your, I guess, offerings are seasonally related. So what do we have in store for the holidays?
Yeah, we have some new product launches that we did not have last year. We actually just this morning, I can share, just released a new metallic series, a new colorway of fire pits that we have not had. So now consumers can enjoy different colored units on their back patio or something on the go. We have a few more in the till we have not released yet. We also have some fun marketing initiatives coming out over this next week. You may have heard or seen our press release, but we have actually a Macy's Day float this year for the first time. So we are expanding our horizon, becoming a more family-friendly, more approachable brand, and we're excited to see how these things play out over these next few weeks.
So hopefully I'm going to see you cooking some s'mores out there alongside the Macy's Day float there. I have high expectations now. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. John Merris, Solo Brands CEO, thank you so much.